A random memory was triggered a few weeks back. Somebody IRL found out I was a vet who'd done Afghanistan and asked the usual questions, to which I gave the usual answers. One of the usual questions was worded in such an open-ended manner. What was it like over there? Really? My selection of normal answers include boring, gross, hot, cold. Hey, didn't get much sleep. Mostly fine with some rough days. I did nothing of importance. Which are all true enough, but on this occasion, I added a new one to the batch. Sometimes people would just explode over there. And then told this small story that I recalled even as I formed the words. An old man was walking on the road alongside one of our OPs, and he exploded. Kaboom! Nothing left, just a grease spot on the L&M. And we spooked bad and got our guns up and scoped around, but nothing more happened. Eventually, somebody came to pick up the pieces, but it wasn't our problem. So we started trying to guess what the fuck had just happened. Maybe he was wearing a suicide vest, and it detonated early. Maybe he stepped on an IED that had been buried with our name on it. Maybe it was a rocket attack and we just hadn't heard the launch, and it landed a little off target. Maybe it was UXO left over from the 80s, and a 203mm shell meant for some mudge finally found a victim. Maybe he was toting HME from point A to point B in like a backpack or something, and it decided to go pop. We never found out. It burned an afternoon to talk it over and develop possibilities, that's all. The one thing we could say for certain is that it wasn't us. The old man was nowhere near our claymores. We had no active fire missions, and nobody was shooting at him. Just how it is, man. Sometimes people would just explode over there.